Emotions can either elevate a man to greatness or drag him into chaos. They are not the enemy, but how you handle them determines your destiny. As a Stoic man, true strength comes not from ignoring emotions, but from mastering them, learning to channel them with wisdom and purpose. History has shown us the power of emotional control. Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus weren't born unshakable. They became that way. They endured betrayal, heartbreak, and loss, yet they refused to be ruled by their emotions. Instead, they used pain as a tool for growth, turning every hardship into a stepping stone toward greatness. Now let's bring this into the modern world. How many men today crumble under the weight of rejection? How many lose themselves when a woman pulls away, chasing after validation, begging for another chance? When emotions take control, dignity is lost. But when a man learns to master himself, he becomes magnetic, his presence commands respect, and his mindset remains unshaken. In this video, we'll break down 4 Stoic principles that will help you regain control, not just in relationships, but in every area of life. By the end, you'll understand what it truly means to be a man of strength, confidence, and unshakable resilience. Before we continue, take a moment to affirm your growth. Drop a comment below. Say, "I will master my emotions." Let this be the first step in your journey towards self-mastery. Now let's begin. 1. You are not your emotions. You are their master. A man who is ruled by his emotions is a man who has surrendered his power. Most men don't realize this until it's too late. They don't command their emotions command them. This is why so many relationships collapse. When a woman starts to pull away, an emotionally weak man reacts. He panics, bombards her with messages, pleads for reassurance, or tries to force the connection back. But a Stoic man? He remains unshaken. A lesson from history and relationships. Consider Marcus Aurelius, the most powerful man in Rome. He faced betrayal from his own generals and suffered personal heartbreak. Yet despite the chaos around him, he never let his emotions control his actions. Instead, he turned inward, reminding himself of an undeniable truth. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Now let's bring this into the modern world. Imagine you've been dating a woman for months. Everything seemed great until suddenly she becomes distant. The weak man crumbles. He overthinks, floods her phone with messages, and in doing so pushes her even further away. The Stoic man, he refuses to let fear dictate his actions. He takes a step back. He shifts his focus to himself, his mission, his purpose, his own growth. And paradoxically, this emotional discipline often re-attracts her. Why? Because women respect men who stand firm rather than fall apart. How to take command of your emotions. The next time emotions surge within you, pause and ask yourself, am I reacting impulsively, or am I responding with wisdom? Am I letting emotions dictate my behavior, or am I staying in control? What would a strong, calm, and self-respecting man do in this moment? A man who masters his emotions masters his destiny, not only in love but in every aspect of life. 2. External events don't control you, your interpretation does. Nothing in life is inherently good or bad. It's the meaning you assign to it that shapes your reality. A breakup, a rejection, or a personal failure isn't the end of the road. In fact, it could be the very thing that pushes you toward your greatest growth. Think about it. 2 men can experience the same hardship, yet one crumbles while the other rises. The difference? Mindset. A weak man sees obstacles as personal attacks, drowning in self-pity and regret. But a Stoic man, he understands that every challenge carries an opportunity. He refuses to be a victim of circumstances. He becomes the architect of his response. When a relationship ends, many men spiral into over-analysis, self-blame, or resentment. They chase closure, hoping for validation. But the man who embraces Stoic wisdom sees the situation differently. Instead of mourning the past, he focuses on his future. He elevates himself, refines his purpose, and turns pain into power. Ironically, this transformation makes him more attractive, not just to women, but to success in all aspects of life. How to take back control. The next time life tests you, ask yourself, am I seeing this situation clearly, or am I allowing emotions to distort my judgment? Can I reframe this as an opportunity for growth rather than a setback? What valuable lesson is hidden within this moment? A man who controls his interpretation controls his destiny. Master this, and nothing, not rejection, failure, or heartbreak, will ever break you. 3. Discomfort is the key to your greatest growth. Most men spend their lives running from pain. They fear rejection, avoid hardship, and seek comfort at all costs. But here's the truth. The strongest men in history weren't forged in ease, they were shaped by struggle. Every heartbreak, every setback, and every painful moment is a lesson, sculpting you into a version of yourself that is sharper, stronger, and more resilient. Weak men numb their pain. They distract themselves with alcohol, meaningless pursuits, or temporary validation. But the Stoic man? He doesn't run from discomfort. He walks straight into it, knowing it's the price of transformation. A woman leaves you, it hurts. But what happens next determines your future. Do you drown in self-pity, seeking distractions? Or do you channel that pain into growth, building your body, refining your mind, and becoming the kind of man she regrets walking away from? Pain is a signal, a challenge, a wake-up call. Use it. How to transform pain into power. The next time discomfort strikes, repeat these truths to yourself. This moment is forging my strength. Pain is temporary, but the man I become will last forever. I will not break, I will rise. A man who embraces discomfort becomes unstoppable. When you stop fearing pain and start using it, nothing in this world can hold you back. 4. Real strength comes from self-control, not controlling others. Many men waste their energy trying to control the uncontrollable. They obsess over a woman's feelings, analyze every text, and try to manipulate outcomes. But the truth is simple. The more you try to control others, the more you lose control over yourself. A weak man fights against reality. He begs, chases, and forces situations that are already slipping away. But a Stoic man? He understands that real strength isn't found in controlling others, but in mastering his own actions, emotions, and mindset. Instead of reacting to external chaos, he remains focused on his purpose, his growth, and his own discipline. Master your emotions, master your destiny. The ability to control your emotions is what separates men who thrive from those who crumble. It's the difference between standing firm in adversity or letting life dictate your path. Let's recap the key lessons. 1. You are not your emotions, you are their master. 2. External events don't define you, your perception does. 3. Discomfort isn't your enemy, it's your greatest teacher. 4. You can't control others, but you can control yourself. Embrace these principles and you will develop the kind of inner strength that commands respect. You won't beg, you won't break. You won't lose yourself to fleeting emotions. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these Stoic lessons resonated with you the most? Drop it in the comments below. If this video gave you value, show your support by hitting the like button and subscribing for more insights that will make you stronger. Stay disciplined, stay unshakable, and remember, true power lies in mastering yourself.